I make it a big deal about the word I use for all that is. Like, if it's all that is, if it's God, if it's source, energy, infinite intelligence, the moving image of eternity. That's one of my favorites. But I know that it doesn't really matter. I know it doesn't really matter. But it kind of does matter, but in the end, it doesn't matter. The only reason it matters, and the same thing other people say, is that words can be laced, impregnated with, imbued with, just resonating with all kinds of different beliefs about what people think about that word. So you want to try to use words that haven't been dragged around through history, just picking up all kinds of shit on it. You know, you want a fresh new thing people don't usually use that has less history. It's something to do with the morphogenic genetic field also. It's that kind of thing. Anyway, that all being said, it doesn't really matter. But I was just thinking and came up with this thing in my head just now, which often happens at this time. If I were to use the word God, it would be only to say getting over doubt. God, G-O-D, getting over doubt. That's because when you really get close to God, getting over doubt. Now, when you really get close to the moving image of eternity, your higher self, um, a higher freak, whatever you want to call it, your doubt, it starts to go away. It really does. You don't doubt stuff anymore, or you don't have worry. Life experiences have took you by the ear, basically, and drug you through all this shit and forced you to see all this shit for as long as you needed to see it until your personality morphed and changed into a doubtless form of personality. Like you look back in your life experience, like, I can't doubt this shit after everything that's happened, and here I am, and everything just worked out just perfectly. I mean, what the fuck? Kind of like how the Earth spins in perfect distance from the sun, kind of thing. So, God, getting over doubt. Although it really fucking doesn't matter what you call us doing this thing here. We're at the words. It's all good, I guess. We can't knock any of it because we're all here doing it, just having a grand old time, having a grand old time. Anyway, that was, fuck. What happens when I wake up, smoke a bowl, and then sit down and meditate for 2 seconds? Then I'm like, oh shit, I want to say something. Anyway,